Hey everyone, Jennifer Lee Chan here from NBC Sports Bay Area. Man, in the NFL, it is what have you done for me lately? And who's done it lately? It is the Los Angeles Rams. And they beat the Jacksonville Jags 35-7 over in London, making the 49ers loss to the Jags look worse. So the Rams, sometimes it's who's got the momentum, who's peaking at the right moment. And it appears the Rams are ascending. This was without Puka Nacua, who was their top target. So for the Rams to pull it out, pretty crazy. 35-7 over the Jags. The Rams moved to the top of the NFC West because they're 5-2. Obviously, Niners have another game to play today. And if they win, then they'll be tied for the top of the NFC West. The Niners obviously hold all the tiebreakers because they beat the Rams, they beat the Cardinals, and they beat Seattle. So I think that's a huge thing for the 49ers to have done that in the past. Those wins back early in the season means so much now, especially going forward, especially without Fred Warner, without Nick Bosa. So George Kittle comes back today. I think that changes a lot of what the 49ers can do on offense. I spoke to Chris Collinsworth. It's on NBC Sports Bay Area, our latest 49ers Talk podcast, my interview with Chris Collinsworth. And he said, yeah, George Kittle changes so much of what the offense does. It changes how the defenses have to approach the 49ers because of what he adds to the offense. So Jake Tonjes, Luke Farrell have done a commendable job, but George Kittle is a Hall of Famer. He is an all pro for a reason, and him being out there on the field makes a huge difference. The early games are just wrapping up. Man, the Chiefs just killed the Raiders 31-0. Patriots beat the Titans 31-13. And we saw on Thursday night the Bengals, the battle of the 40-year-olds, still an exciting game. But I think the biggest news of the morning games is that Rams victory over the Jags. 49ers have to keep it going. If they can beat the Atlanta Falcons, if they can contain Bijan Robinson and Drake London, I think that shows what they'll be able to do. If you missed it and you haven't watched it yet, I did talk about Fred Warner back when he first started. And, he wasn't Fred Warner who we know and love today. He was a rookie once, and he really has grown into this leadership role. And I think this is a huge opportunity for Tatum Bethune. Let's not forget, Tatum Bethune was his dad coached Nick Bosa. So the Bethune family and the Bosa family are very close. They are from Florida. Been coached by Tatum's dad. So, having your dad be a coach, I think sets Tatum Bethune up for a lot of success. He has been a leader in the past, but it's been Fred Warner. Do you step on Fred Warner's toes and talk? No, because Fred Warner is the leader. So this is Tatum Bethune's chance to really kind of blossom and grow into this leadership role. And we'll see what he can do. He's the one with the green dot, not D Winters. The way the 49ers bring up their linebackers, there are guys who only play middle linebacker, and that's Fred Warner. It's Tatum Bethune. Curtis Robinson could flip over, but then they have the weak and strong side guys that are kind of interchangeable. So that's how the 49ers do it. It's kind of like center and guards, right? So the center is the center, and you have a backup center. That's kind of how it works for middle linebacker. And then the guards, that's the weak and strong side linebackers. Those kind of are interchangeable if necessary. So huge opportunity for Tatum Bethune. I think he's one of Matt Mayoko's 5 to watch tonight. So Sunday Night Football coming at you very soon. Please tune in for our pregame show. I'll be on the field with Laura Britt. We've got so much content from interviews with Devin McCourty, who was a teammate of Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne, to my interview with Chris Collinsworth. So much to see. So definitely tune into NBC Sports Bay Area to watch our pregame coverage. And then again, after the game, I'll be on with all the guys with Matt Mayoko, Rod Brooks, and Carlos Ramirez. So please check that out. I will be talking to you guys soon. I'll definitely do a post-game recap here. It's a big one. Gotta keep winning so they can stay on the top of the NFC West. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.